What happened? So I'm trying to replace this panel here. It's on the driver's side, and it's that whole panel on the bottom. And this goes to the upper too, because you got to do the bottom first. Now, to get this out, I tried to do as little as possible, but I did have to remove the seat. You have to pull this weather stripping away so that these hooks can come out, and you have to pop this guy up so that you can get this out. So I tried doing this with the seat in and just fold it down or fold it up, but the truth of the matter is you have to pull this thing out so far that it's not really possible. So let's go around the back and show you all the other steps. You have to remove the back panel, which just snaps right off. You just pull from the bottom, pop, 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 and then you'll be able to take out these two bolts that are here on the hinges, 14 millimeter, and then you can pull the seat out. Now the seat has a little, see that little bar there? That actually hooks on this hook. So you can be frustrated trying to pull it out. You have to push it inwards to get it out. Another thing to look out for is this piece that goes across, which is a trim piece here. It's kind of like a little ramp that's super annoying. That has two bolts, and you have to, in one snap in the middle, you have to pop that off, because you have to be able to get this, lift this mat up a little bit to get down. I'm going to show it here. See this? That guy goes against the floor, and he has a screw there and a screw there, and this mat slips on top and right into this. So after you have that taken care of, and you already took out your little grip thingies, which I don't know what hooks on there, but something cool, I'm sure, you can start snapping this out. Now don't forget to undo the 14 millimeter bolt for the seat belt way over there, just the bottom of it. Then you can start snapping this thing away and pulling it up. Now some people might be wondering, because they've never taken their FJ apart, what exactly goes on in here. So the next thing you could do is remove this gray panel if you wanted to replace it. Mine's not the greatest shape, but I have another replacement for it, but that one's not much better, so whatever. Anyway, so these also have snaps in them. You want to pull off any of these and make sure if there's any screws. Your speakers would be behind here if you had them, and then you can pop this guy off fairly easily. Back in here, mine is just a mess because I am using a GX470 wire harness, so it's going to look totally different from what you have. But there's different components along in here that you could service. So for instance, for my setup, this is a crash sensor here. This is like a door lock ECU or remote ECU. I forget what this bad boy is down here. Might say on it, but y'all don't care. This is a computer multiplex network body number 2. So some kind of body ECU and so forth, but that's just a mess, like I said. But if you want to insulate or sound deaden your wheel wells, this is a good way to do it. You're taking this off, and to put it back on is just the reverse. Now, whether or not you have to pull off this piece here that goes here, take it as your best judgment, but you might need to, because it's going to ramp over this part right here on the panel. So mine was cracked right there. The guy that owned it before had put on like a big piece of wood to cover it, and like made it a little shelf kind of thing. Oopsie. I don't know if anyone wants this for 10-15 bucks, but come by and grab it. So I have this other panel. It's a little wet because I was just washing it. So this one's solid as far as this back area, and yeah, I'm gonna polish it up and make it look good. The only issue on this one, I believe, was this blue scratching, but the seat goes right by there, and so I just wanted one without that's not cracked. Now a few scratches aren't going to bother me. I can use some detail stuff on it. Anyways, that's how you do it.